So I love to start by always asking guests about a recent fascination, something that you can't stop thinking about, something that you're obsessed about. What is on your mind lately?
So I'll give you two. One is pretty deep technical about the work I do. So, if you look at fruits and vegetables, people will tell you those are good for you, eat more berries. They'll say because there's antioxidants in them, which turns out actually not to be correct. But, there are these plant compounds in that are good for you. And there's different ones, right? A blueberry's blue and a strawberry's red because of there's different compounds in them. And it turns out every fruit or vegetable has a different mix of these compounds called polyphenols. And they're not all the same. They're not just, quote, antioxidants. They're not just anti inflammatories. They each have different effects on the body. And then in the sort of mix you get naturally from a fruit or vegetable is doing things as they work together. And so they interact with your microbiome, they're absorbed into the body. So we're doing a lot of work trying to unwind what these very specific compounds do because we've already found unexpectedly in some cases that they do things with sleep that we hadn't ever noticed before, or they do things for athletic recovery. And when you give them in different mixes to different people.
It's fascinating. And is that you said one was deep and technical. You have one other?
Yeah, so the second piece is I ran an effort for the military trying to look at this question of why do some teams perform incredibly well despite the huge stresses of combat and others seem to fall apart. And it's a little bit of a longer discussion, but it comes down in the end to trust and mission focus. If you have high trust, it allows you to operate under high stress without having as high stress hormone levels. So trust actually buffers the physiological effects of stress. And then mission focus allows you to keep your brain systems going, prevent burnout, keep those dopamine systems going. But the part that I've been thinking about a lot lately is how this plays out in marriage and choosing who you're going to date. We talk a lot about love and caring about the other person. I think often that's really that sort of trust component we're talking about. But how do people think about what they want in their life? And this is, from finances to kids and other things. Where do you want to live? So I think a lot about how this work I did for the military, which we already know applies there, it applies in startups, but how does it apply to your intimate relationships? It's been a topic of a lot of thought for me recently.